Hello people, this is Eric Cobra. This is Let's Play the book of Unwritten Tales Blind. Last time we fell for Lilith's plan because our main character has absolutely no retention of information whatsoever, and therefore missed a vital clue earlier provided by, of all people, a seer. So yeah. I was told that maybe I should be a bit more optimistic about playing it, and I'm trying, okay? But when it's stuff like, oh hey, yeah, by the way, this is a video game, we're just gonna make a blatant reference to it, and also we went off and had an adventure, I'm not gonna tell you about it. It's just frustrating, okay?
By the gods, that's a female orc, here, in the human town, and she's taken one of them prisoner. I must notify the town guard right away, and Master Marcus. Together we must fight to the last drop of blood, and...
I can hear you!
Stay where you are, I'm a mage.
So I see.
A dangerous battle mage.
Now that on t'other hand I find doubtful.
Who are you? What do you want here, and how did you get here?
A lot of questions. Give me one good reason why I should answer them.
Her name is Elizabeth. She's come here for the annual beauty contest and has brought a golden Pegasus with her. He's called Bob.
Nice to meet you, Elizabeth. My name is Wilbur.
I am a bounty hunter and just passing through.
Are bounty hunters allowed to simply tie up here?
Apparently.
Certainly. Bounty hunters and merchants are neutral in this war.
Nobody wanted the bounty hunters.
I'm just waiting for Bill the merchant who has my provisions. Then I'm on my way.
I have no idea what's going on here, but the airship could be exactly what I need for my expedition.
Who did you just speak to?
To no one, really. Where are you taking your prisoners?
That's none of your business, dwarf. They know, and that's enough.
I'm not a dwarf, I'm a gnome.
Too right, Shorty. Don't take any nonsense. Turn her into a sheep.
I can only transform rabbits into kind of a sheep.
Great. That's helpful.
I must admit, that guy I already kind of liked. Some of yours took me some time to warm up, but that guy I like. Because, you know, I just want to come back as an example, because I know I keep harping on this, but what else can I fucking do? The humor that guy comes with, that's funny to me. That's a funny jab at things. But the death going, nobody dies in this game. That's just asinine. Hey, maybe you guys disagree. Fair enough. I'm not going to call myself the one and only righteous judge of humor, but it is very subjective, and this is most of the time this is not the kind of humor I like, and the game's full of it.
So your name isn't Elizabeth?
I am known as Mazaz.
Or Sugar Lips, Greenie, or just, Oi, you fella! And she is one lousy bounty hunter.
That's right. I only catch imbeciles. Those who are even more stupid than me.
Ouch.
I have to go.
If you see the merchant, can you tell him that I'll rip his ears off if he doesn't turn up here soon?
Anyway, I believe there's something I could look over there. That's kind of what I tried to do.
Oh, that is very interesting. I don't know what that fountain is supposed to represent.
Now that really was just bad luck. She can't blame me for that.
No, of course not. The treasure simply flew away.
What was I supposed to do? There was a whole herd of cows there, and I had to give the shaman something.
Perhaps you shouldn't have relieved yourself in their holy lake.
There weren't any signs. How was I to know that that moon thing was reflecting in it? Oh, never mind.
If I were them, I would have just strung you up.
Well, you can do that now.
Do you really think you'll get away so lightly?
Okay.
Shieldhand has one of these down at the gate too. I guess dozens of guards used to patrol the town.
Now that really was just bad luck. She can't blame me for that.
No, of course not. The treasure simply flew away.
Why are you repeating yourself?
What was I supposed to do? There was a whole herd of cows there, and I had to give the shaman something.
Not a fighter.
Perhaps you should
Will you shut up?
yourself in their holy lake.
There weren't any
pillar holds up this
signs.
little roof.
How was I
It
to
looks
know that
pretty
that
strong.
green thing was reflecting in it? Oh, never
The pillar
mind.
holds up this little roof.
If I were
It
them,
looks pretty
I would
strong.
have just strung you up.
Well, you can do that now.
Do you really think you'll get away
A large
so
net.
lightly?
Might be a fishing net, or maybe one of those cargo nets. A coiled rope. It's been used a lot.
My fault? They gave me the wrong coordinates.
The coordinates were correct.
Yeah, great. Some kind of weird orc system. Look at me. Do I look like an orc? Maybe they should have given me the coordinates for a human navigation system.
Perhaps you could have simply listened while things were being explained to you at great length.
I've been a captain for 15 years. I don't need things explained to me.
Quite obviously you do. At the very least, you might have noticed that it was not a stinking headquarters when you landed in the wedding cake.
The bridesmaids looked pretty suspect.
Ah, so that was why you decided to strip search them, was it? Hey, what do you think you're doing there? That's my rope.
Your rope? It belongs to the Mary and is therefore my rope. What are you calling
Perhaps
cheating
you
here?
haven't quite understood
There are
this
different
yet.
rules for that game.
The ship no longer belongs to you. It now belongs to me. Not one of
Over
them
my
states that
dead
it's
body.
legal to have extra
Oh, come on. Every other person's cheated
well,
as well.
no matter who the
I've
rope
just
belongs
made
to.
the game
Oh
fair
my
again by
fucking
doing
god!
that.
The obese one will see
And now
that
somebody's
somewhat
calling my
differently.
phone! Just a moment!
Don't you know who he is?
Come on.
Are
Every
you
other
still
person's
fucking
cheated as well.
talking?
I've just made the game fair again by doing that.
The obese one will see that somewhat differently. Don't you know who he is? How can anyone be that stupid and
My
pick a fight with
god!
someone
Just
like that?
stop making out
But
already!
you should have seen his face. He won't forget that in a hurry.
You won't either, once his darling mother is finished with you.
A bale of cargo. Looks heavy. Maybe compressed cotton or the like. A bale of cargo.
What are you calling cheating here? There are different rules for that game.
As someone who comes
Not
from the
one of them
mountains, I'm not
states
really an
that it's
expert on
legal
ships,
to have
but that's
extra
called a
cards up your
thingy.
sleeve.
Oh, come
I
on.
don't know what
Every
that
other
pipe's
person's
for.
cheated as well.
Something to do
I've
with,
just made the game fair again by
airships.
doing that.
The
As someone who
obese
comes
one
from the
will see
mountains,
that somewhat differently.
It's a long way down.
Don't
beneath
you
the
know
plank.
who he
You
is?
wouldn't catch me
How
standing
can
on it.
anyone be that stupid and
I
pick a
can't do
fight
anything
with
with that
someone
plank as long
like
as the
that?
bounty hunter is standing on
Oh,
it.
but you should have seen his
I can't
face.
do anything.
He won't forget that in a hurry.
She really
You
does
won't
look
either,
terrifying.
once
Oh my
his
fucking
darling
God.
I
mother
don't know
is
what
finished
orc
with you.
women usually look like, but that one, I wouldn't want to get on her bad side. I've never seen a creature like that before. It's
Now
similar
that
to the
really
demon
was
from the
just
inn.
bad
Maybe
luck.
it's just
She
an
can't
animal.
blame me for that.
No,
don't think I should
of
really
course
talk
not.
to her unless
the
I
treasure
absolutely have
simply
to.
flew away.
What was I supposed to do? There was a whole herd of... Hi.
Finally!
I'm Wilbur. Who are you?
Someone with a tiny problem, as you can see. Could you do me a favor and whack that green lady over the head?
Come on, Nate. I'm only doing my job here.
I know the job market's tough, but yours is going to cost me my neck.
Undoubtedly.
Are you a pirate or something?
No.
Yes.
Well, I have been called that occasionally, but I'm just about as much of a pirate as Mazaz here is a ballet dancer. I'm the captain of this proud ship, the Mary. I'm a freelance treasure hunter.
You're a swindler.
And you're a terrible ballet dancer.
I like ballet. You're a professional treasure hunter. So you know your way around sunken temples and the like.
Of course. I have traveled all across the skies to the ends of the earth. I've fought cyclops and seen things that a man probably shouldn't have. Such as Mazaz here, for example.
Suppose I needed to travel to a certain island, and I could show you the island on a map. Could you bring me there?
Well, apart from the fact that I'm sitting here in a cage, then sure.
Then we'll just have to free you.
Hello? I still happen to be here.
Yes, yes, I'm
What's
bored
that
with
got to do with it?
See you later.
Take care, Shorty.
Captain Nate is a treasure hunter. And he has his own ship. Someone like him would be perfect for my team. But how do I get past that orc lady? And all on my own? It could be a kind of otter.
No, definitely
A
not.
porcu otter.
No. I don't know what it is. But it disturbs me greatly. Well, let's go around and look for things that can fix my problem.
My fault!
Strange idea, stretching a map over a globe like that. How are you supposed to use it?
Turn it.
The flower keeps floating away from me. Maybe it's shy. Floating furniture is really practical when you want to mop the floor. Now that's what I call magic. Fantastic.
Okay.
A huge map of the entire country, and I've only seen a tiny corner of it to date. There are a lot of small unnamed islands on the map, one of which is the island of Sordia, where the artifact of divine fate is hidden. But which one? A huge map of the entire country.
Right.
Wow! No idea what these globes are supposed to represent, but they're gorgeous.
Okay.
That is probably the thickest book I've ever seen. It says Encyclopedia Fantastica here. Fantastic knowledge in just one volume. The strange thing is that most of the pages are completely blank. I mean, our world isn't that uninteresting.
It won a bit.
The strange thing... Dad always says, what you don't have in your head, you'd better have in your books. I would have thought there'd be more books here. No wonder the Archmage has gone elsewhere to seek information. There's something on top of that cabinet. Some papers of some sort. Maps, maybe. That's too high, I can't reach.
Well, I suppose it'd be too much to ask for to magic it down. Can't catch it with a net? No. Well, let's go into town.
My fault? They get...
Oh god,
But I still can't let you go up, my lovely.
I will say it once more. I have to give the Archmage a book. It's important.
I don't know anything about a book. And believe me, whatever the Archmage is up to, it's more important than your stupid book.
But
End of discussion. Only graduate mages or people with an invitation from the Archmage can go into the tower. And to be precise, I don't see any of those at the moment, sorry.
I don't particularly care for Mr. Shieldhand. I'm really happy I don't have any more questions.
Fair enough.
A colourful bird. If it were not impossible, I would say he was looking at me rather reproachfully. A colourful bird. Hello.
hi.
You're an elf, right?
Indeed. And you are a kind of wood goblin?
I'm a gnome. Wilbur Weathervane. Master Wilbur Weathervane. Pleased to meet you.
You're a mage.
With diploma.
Then you can go into the upper town and into the mage tower.
That's exactly where I've just come from.
Could you take me up there?
I overheard you talking to the city guard about a book. Do you need to take it to the Archmage?
I have to. It's very important.
Could it be that you got this book from a gremlin secret cellar? A gremlin who shortly before had been ejected over the White Ridge Mountains?
Get out of my brain, you mage.
You almost dropped the professor on my head. He sent me here with a secret message for the Archmage.
Oh, were you able to bring him the news?
Yes, it was very disquieting. I believe that the book you're carrying explains just where an extremely powerful artifact can be found.
Yeah, the gremlin did hint at something of that sort. He was very concerned.
He's got every reason to be. The Archmage is gone. He's trying to find out exactly where the artifact is hidden. And then I'm supposed to go get it, quietly and secretly, along with 2 friends.
It's here. This book tells us where the artifact can be found.
Unfortunately, the Archmage doesn't know that.
He's probably headed off to the cottage then.
Who are you?
My name is Ivadora Eleonora Clarissa, Princess of Silverwood.
Good for you.
Ooh, and you're a real princess from Silverwood.
Call me Ivo. He's called Cheep Cheep.
God, that's shrill.
This whole story is too much for one gnome. I think we should work together.
I should really be at home in the elf burrow listening to Uncle Ignacio droning on. I am in enough trouble already.
Don't you understand? This book explains the exact location of the artifact of divine power. That's precisely the information the Archmage is looking for.
Then take the book and wait for him here.
And if the shades are faster than we are, what if they manage to extract the information from the old gnome before the Archmage returns?
And what then? Are we to fight the shades single-handed? And what are we talking about here, by the way? What is it that the Shadow Army want to get their hands on?
I can't tell you that here. How about this? I'll get you into the Mage Tower somehow, and there I'll show you the Professor's message and
then I can decide whether I'm in or not.
it's a deal. I'll be back.
And I will wait.